Hello dear students, welcome to MSBT online learning platform. We present you topics of management in a most digitally attractive format to enjoy learning at your comfortable place. Let me introduce myself. My name is Atul Bagurde, lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department, Government Polytechnic, Nashik. The purpose of my presentation today is to look at and going to understand a very interesting learning outcome, that is to know the specifications of the fire extinguishers for the given type of fire. So let's start by looking the learning objective. First, to understand the types of fires and fire extinguishers, to know the specifications of water type extinguisher for class A fire. So on successful completion of this presentation, you will gain knowledge and understandings of the following content. You just see the following contents. Also see the safety slogan written over here, that is no fire safety, no pain, and no fire safety, no the pain. Now let's start with what is fire hazard. So fire hazards are conditions that favor fire growth. This is the fire triangle. Actually it is a tetrahedron because there are four elements that must be present for a fire to exist. So there must be an oxygen to sustain combustion, heat to raise the material to its ignition temperature, fuel to support the combustion, and a chemical reactions between the other three elements. Actually, fire hazards usually involves the mishandling of fuel or heat. Fire or combustion is a chemical reactions between oxygen and a combustible fuel. Sources of ignitions are spark, flame, and high temperatures are needed. Sources of fire hazards are failure of electrical systems and equipments, lightning strikes, presence of a flammable gas or liquid mixture, hot surfaces. Example, the furnaces, chimneys, hot engines, heated surface, etc. The ignition temperature or combustion point is the temperature at which a given fuel can burst into flame. Flammable liquids are flash point, the lowest temperature for a given fuel at which vapors are produced in sufficient concentration to flash in the presence of a source of ignition. The fire point, the minimum temperature at which the vapors continue to burn given a source of ignition. The auto ignition, that is the lowest point at which the vapors of a liquid or solid self-ignite without a source of ignition. Remove any one of the four elements to extinguish the fire. Now look at the classifications of the fire. So the classifiers are fires in ordinary combustibles such as wood, paper, cloth, rubber, and many plastic. Class B fires are fires in flammable liquids such as gasoline, petroleum gas, greases, tars, oils, oil-based paints, solvents, alcohols. Class B fires also includes flammable gases such as propane and butane. Class C fires are fires involving energized electrical equipment such as computers, servers, motors, transformers, and appliances. Class D fires are fires in combustible metals such as magnesium, titanium, zirconium, sodium, lithium, and potassium. And Class K fires are fires in cooking oils and grease such as animals and vegetable fats. So these are the main five types of fires. Now the classifications of the fire extinguishers. A fire extinguisher is an active fire protection device used to extinguish or control fires, often in emergency situations. Typically, a fire extinguisher consists of a handheld cylindrical pressure vessel containing an agent. They are effective and they should be portable or wheel, which can be operated instantly, have adequate throw, have adequate quantity of extinguished as per fire rating, and specified shelf life from the date of manufacture. So what are the classifications of the fire extinguishers? So first is the class A fire. This type of fire extinguishers are used. Just let water gas cartridge, water mist, foam, dry powder, wet chemical. For class B type of fire, this type of fire extinguishers are used. Then for C type, this type of fire extinguishers are used. For class D type of fire, this type of fire extinguishers are used, and for F type of fire, these water mist and wet chemical fire extinguishers are used. Actually, water and foam fire extinguishers extinguish the fire by taking away the heat element of the fire triangle. Foam agents also separate the oxygen elements from the other elements. Water extinguishers used for class A and foam extinguishers for A and B type of fire. You just observe in front of you. Water mist extinguishes the fire by taking away the heat elements of fire triangle. They are an alternative where contamination is a concern. It is for class A, B, C and F type of fire. Wet chemical prevents reignition by creating a barrier between the oxygen and fuel elements. It is used for A, B and F type of fire. CO2 free extinguishers extinguishes fire by taking away the oxygen elements of the fire triangle. CO2 used for class B and C type of fire. Dry powder extinguishes the fire by separating the fuel from the oxygen element or removing the heat element of the fire triangle. Dry powder are for class D, then A, B and C type of fire. Now, how to use the fire extinguisher? You just remember a word, that is PASS, to use the fire extinguisher. It is a very simple 4-step technique. What is P? P is pull. Pull the pin to break the tamper seal. Then aim. Aim means low, pointing the nozzle or hose at the base of the fire. Do not touch the horn or CO2 extinguisher since it becomes very cold and can damage skin. Then squeeze it. Squeeze the handle to release the extinguishing agent. And the fourth is sweep. Sweep from side to side at the base of the fire, the fuel source, until the fire is extinguished. If the fire reignites, repeat the last 3 steps, that is ASS. Actually, periodic inspection of the fire extinguisher shall includes the location in the designated place, operating instructions on nameplate should be visible, safety seals and tamper indicators not broken, examination of physical damage, corrosion, leakage or clogged nozzle, pressure gauge reading and or indicators in the operable range or position, and condition of the tires, wheels, hose and nozzle should be checked. Now, what do we mean by the fire emergency action plan and drill? Access all possible fire emergency and conduct fire drill. Fire drill is a method of practicing how a building or a plant will be evacuated in the event of fire. Usually, fire alarm system is activated and plant or building is evacuated when emergency occurred. The main objective of the fire drills are to practice emergency procedure, evaluating effectiveness of evacuation procedure, know requirements of the local fire code, and determining employees understand and carry out emergency duties. Then access resources available in the plant and make a list of them with their locations, contact phones of the fire brigade and in charge person. Then access resources needed from outside and make a list of them with their places of availability, contact persons and phone numbers. Then prepare a central control room for coordination of emergency time activities. Then prepare an organized group of key persons who will act to control the emergency situations. Everybody should be given their role in writing. Tabletop exercise and rehearsals will be carried out to shape their actions. Establish an in-house safety committee. Then all communication system shall be maintained in work-table order. Double gates, one for entry and one for exit, should be there on obstructed inner roads, and proper signboards shall be displayed. Mark fire-prone area on the factory plan. Then housekeeping shall be regularly checked. Fire water, working order of fixed fire installations and placement of charge portable extinguisher shall be regularly checked. Alternate power source shall be kept ready. Runners shall be arranged to act in the event of communication failures. Distinctive garments or cap, band, etc. shall be given to emergency controllers. Decide assembly points for safe gathering by other people. Keep arrangement for medical, security and transport in readiness to handle the emergency. Train firefighting crew, medical staff and other workers for their emergency. Assured before restarting the normal work that fire is fully extinguished, environment is cooled, debris etc. removed, all clear signal is given and the plant is ready for restart. So this is nothing but the fire emergency action plan and drill. Now we take one a very simple specifications of water type portable fire extinguishers which have a 9-liter capacity and which is used for class A type of fire. So the specifications may be: the type of extinguisher is portable fire extinguisher, water type gas cartridge, media is water, the quantity is 1, capacity is 9 plus minus 0.5 liter, shape of the body is always cylindrical. You just observe the diagram. Outside diameter is 175 plus minus 5 millimeter. Stiffened tube and strainer should be there. The material of construction of body is mild steel with minimum grade D of Indian standard 513. This is the standard material. Material of the construction of the siphon tube, you just observe the siphon tube. It is stainless steel. Again, it is a standard. So material of construction of cartridge, holder, knob, discharge fitting, all this plunger, it is stainless steel. Then the material of the spring, it is steel. Then hose dimension, this is the tube, nothing but the hose, shall be of not less than 8 millimeter bore and length not less than 600 millimeter. Hose quality is braided rubber with minimum bursting pressure of 40 kg force per centimeter square. Size of the gas cartridge is 60 gram as per IS 4947. So carbon dioxide shall be moisture free and 99% pure and shall conform to the requirements of again Indian standard 15222. The performance requirement of a gas cartridge shall be subjected to internal pressure up to 50 kg force per centimeter square for minimum period of 1 minute. So throw distance, throw of the, you can say that the water not less than 6 meter for minimum period of 60 seconds, provided that at least 95% of the water is discharged within maximum 120 seconds. So color is always fire red or post office red conforming to the shade with the again standard. So testing shall be tested at hydraulic test pressure of this particular dimensions for a period of 2 minutes, marking as per Indian standard 940. So this is just a simple specifications for water type portable fire extinguisher which is used for class A. For better understanding, you use an IS 2190-210. Bureau of Indian Standards gives guidelines regarding selection, installation and maintenance of the various types of the fire extinguishers and their code of practice. So I hope that from these slides you understand what do you mean by the fire hazards, the classification of the fires, types of fire extinguishers, how to use fire extinguishers, what is the fire emergency action plan and drill, and the specifications of the water type extinguisher which is used for class A type of fire. So I would like to thank all of you for your kind attention and taking interest.